What's up, guys? This is Trader back with another trading video. Today we are sitting here on May 28th. We're closing up the month, and you know, don't have anything on the scanner yet, but I'm sure something will be there quite shortly. Today I was looking at the SPY, and it's looking like the SPY is holding up this 400 420 level that it keeps bouncing off of. So the pattern, go to the moon. It's been rising and rising and rising, so as long as it stays over this 420, it may continue to just pop up. I don't know when the correction is coming, but it is going to happen. But anyway, today we're trading with almost $3,000. Been taking small position sizes because this is the third day that I need to go green. I need 3 consecutive green days to just make sure my strategy was still, useful in this market. So I've done 2 days, and I got away from that other strategy that I was using, trying to hold. It just was killing me. So in here today, ready to go. It is 9:22. If something does pop on the scanner, I always do my research, go and see what's going on with it before I take trades. I don't really care what it's doing. It could be up 200%. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go and do my research because I don't want to jump into or catch a falling knife. But let's get it. I'm getting better and better with my little stream controls here. It's just, man, just a learning experience, man. I'm telling you, streaming is not as easy as it seems. There's a lot that goes into it. But hey, I'm actually looking into getting a camera. I mean, not a camera, but some more lighting in here. That's what I need to actually stream me. But we'll see. All in due season, I guess. But for right now, we're trying to trade successfully every single day. This channel is about consistency and learning how to manage risk. So if you don't see my mug, you'll be okay. Right. One minute, or not 1 minute, about 5 minutes to the bell. Whew. I feel good today though. I don't know. It's a Friday. Last Friday was crazy. We had that big runner that I missed because I did not have enough money to trade on Friday. But now I have enough. I have enough to at least make some dents to the upside in the account. Last time I had 600 bucks. I was like, oh my gosh, no. And it just kept going up, just climbing and climbing. I missed it on Friday. And I kind of like trading with smaller size, no lie, because I can get big gains and I can re-enter the stock so many times, especially for the cheaper ones and even the higher price ones. But we'll see. We'll see if I continue this way, getting those dollar moves on small share size, because either way it goes, if I'm risking very little for a whole lot, I'm like, whatever. Whatever. SPY. SPY looking like it's holding up these levels, 420.60, 420.73. We'll see if we get a break. It is under VWAP, So people may not be willing to buy it over the average price, so it may get a little bit of a drop unless it breaks VWAP right here. Looking for a little bit of a, okay, breaking VWAP right there. Doesn't look, wow, that's not, that doesn't look friendly. Only 500 shares traded on today. That'll definitely go up throughout the day. I want to see somebody trade the SPY. I don't think I've ever seen somebody live trade the SPY. Three minutes left, and we're about to enter party time. More rejection off the VWAP, probably looking kind of weak there. If it breaks this bottom, it'll probably be coming down. We'll see though. All right. Okay, costs popping up there. First thing popping on the scanner. Let's go check that news. Retail darlings jump at the end of Rosie May. All right, so let me go and research that real quick. KOSS. All right, we're looking at shelf registrations way back in 2004. Wow, that's a long way away. The float is 1.66 million. Okay. And yeah, float is 4.7 million over there on Yahoo Finance. So, you know, got a nice little float there. Let's see what kind of action it can give off the top. It gave a little bit of a pullback. It's on low volume right now. I really don't know what it wants to do. Maybe if it gives a push down to VWAP but stays above it, that would be cool. Let's see. Let's see though. Taking a nice little dip down there. Costs off of the scanner now, but we'll just continue to watch it. Red on the day though. Pulling back up. Let's see, how much volume does it have now? 600 shares traded. Popping up and down. All right, looking like, let's see, what, 50. Make sure I can use my stops. Yep, I can use them. All right, so let's play this one. Pause live trader stops. Okay. Wow, that got up there quick. All right. I'm gonna enter small right now for the pop off. Well, it's kind of struggling over VWAP, isn't it? 2650 maybe for a grab. Still on low volume though. I may wait. I'm gonna wait. Been a while. Move cross country, back at it. Oh wow. I just looked at cost. Cost is exploding. Wow. What's up, John? John, it has been a while. I literally just looked away from the screen and this thing exploded. Wow. All right, let's see if we can get a pullback above VWAP. Getting up there to 17%, 19%. I'm liking it. Okay, giving us a nice little pullback. Entering right there for a move back up to the top. Entering a little bit more if it gets me on the retest. It did not. So I'll cancel that last trade. Take a little bit up there. Whatever. Looking for more entries. Can we go higher? Getting up higher, whatever. Gonna take a little bit there. Getting up to the 28s, 29s, taking. Got a couple shares left. I'm gonna go ahead and probably get out if it drops past the 20. Yeah, get out right there on that weakness. Look for some red. Like I said, this is the last day that I need to go green. I've had 2 consecutive green days. That's quite a bit of a pullback, isn't it? Okay. Wow. Let's see if it goes red here. Big pullback there. A lot of battling going on. Okay, now that doesn't look good. We're gonna let that see if it can bounce off of VWAP. If it can't, oh well. But yeah, man, John, so you moved across the country. Wow. That's crazy. You have been, I know, I think the last time I talked to you was like maybe a month ago, maybe something like that. But anyway, let's look at these trades. I'm gonna see if I can scalp anything else off of this. I missed this one right here, this first initial one, but I did get a little bit of a run up and I did take profit off of that one. Let's see if we can get another profitable trade. See if we can stay above VWAP here. Gave this little pull down to VWAP. 27. Let's see if we can hold the 27.25. Be where I'm looking. 27.25. Or will it break down here? Nice, nice. Okay. Getting down to that the 9 EMA right there, still above our 5-minute EMA, but this topping tail is really taking a lot from it. So we're gonna have to see it definitely get some action above that 27.25. But I'm not trusting it just yet because I don't like this setup. I don't know where to get in here. This is the only thing that's messing me up. And for anybody that's new that has not seen John on the channel, he's like the OG. He was back when I was literally first starting off, first starting the stream. All right, but let's see what we can get here. 27.25 I would like to see hold. Okay, that was quick. Little dead cat bounce there, giving us a 27.41 move right there. Let's see what kind of action it can give after this one. Getting a little challenge there. Was on the West Coast, now back on the East Coast. Bought a couple of shares of GAM 160 before I moved. Happy to see it to 265. Nice. All right, so let's see 27.25 on the bid is what I'm looking for a quick scalp. There we go. Can it hold? Holding. I like it. I'm gonna enter there for a little push up. I'll be out if it breaks this candle. Getting ready. Can it hold VWAP? Can it give us one more push back up? The low of this candle is the 26.94. I would love to maybe add if it can hold up my entry of the 34. Looking a little heavy there. Needs to stay above the 25s. I don't see the 25s there. I'll go ahead and get out right there. Didn't see the 25, so took off right there. Need to see the 27, 25s hold. But anyway, man, so you still been trading on the move. What was I doing here? Okay. So cost was the only thing that I see right now. We'll see if anything else pops up. Going down there, breaking VWAP. I went ahead and took off because it couldn't hold up that 27.25, which is what I wanted it to hold. Did not do it. But it's still green on the day, so it's not just completely over. Let's see if it goes red. It's not that far away from going red today. All right. Struggling on that 9. Will it break the 5-minute 9 down here? It got down there and touched it at the 26.15. It's got to get back over VWAP now. Definitely do a pullback above VWAP would be nice. Only 16%. So realized gains and losses. I took one winning trade on it. I got $1 off of that. Okay, I didn't think I made $1 off of that, but $1 in the profit, 77, 75, 53, and then the losing was a 27. I went ahead and got out because it couldn't hold that 25. Let's see if we can find another entry though. Looking like it's getting a lot of buying pressure here. See if it can get over this 27 right here. That looks like it's a little bit of resistance right through here. 27. I want to see it get up and start holding the 27. 27 right there. All right. Want to see a pullback above the 27, and I'll be interested. Okay. 88. Looking a little heavy around that VWAP. Needs to go ahead and break that 27. Okay, looks like it's working its way up there. Go ahead and get through it. Rejecting off of that 27. That's a whole dollar level. That's why I wanted to see the break. Okay, I like it. Let's get through that 27. Give us one pullback above that 27. May take some scalps after it confirms. I see 27.03 on the bid. Not seeing too much more. 27.03. Okay. Just don't want to get caught in a slam here. The low of this is a 26.72, so it could not give us that pullback above the 27 level. Alright, so we'll put in our trend line right there. It's got to break that trend. Still above the 5-minute 9 EMA though, so I still am interested. But it's definitely getting shorted heavy. 12,000 shares up here on the 27. 12,000 shares on the ask. $27, $25 is maybe a quick scalp area right here if it can get through that, but it's got to get back up there. Below VWAP now, so we have to wait for it to get back above VWAP, working its way on down. Not really looking like I want to jump into this one anytime soon. Will it break? Yep, breaking the 5-minute 9 there. Didn't give much opportunity. See if it'll break the 26. Okay, bouncing off the 26. So will the 26 hold? 26 right there. Right through there. And now it is red on the day, so it is off of my scanner. It's going to have to come back green for us even to be able to trade it. Again, the news, it was a little bit of buzz news, kind of like some hype news, saying that it was a jump at the end of a rosy May. Keep saying Rossi. $26, kind of getting a little bounce there. Okay, getting back up there to VWAP. I would have loved to see it hold right there, hold that level of the 2668, 2670 level. Looking like it's about to get shorted through this 26 though. John, also I've made a couple of changes to my trading. I'm specifically focusing on low float stocks, like not just small cap, but only the low floats. So things that can pay me $1, $2, $3, whatever, or more. So that's why you see, like on my take here, the take was $1, 75 cents in the profit. Trying to hold up that 26 again, get a nice little nice. What did you change on your scanner? Here it is right here. So I'm looking for market caps under 1,000, looking for last trade above $2, looking for volume of at least 500K, looking for shares outstanding under 20, I guess that'll be 20 million. And then looking for percent change over 15, and then make sure that it's green on the day. Change from open is above 0. So if it goes below 0, it's pretty much red on the day and it leaves my scanner. Alright, bouncing back up on costs. Let's see if we can regain the VWAP. This is what we were looking for. Let's see what we can get here. 2650. The VWAP is at the 2681. Is that right? Okay, 2679. Let's see if it can retake that VWAP, and we'll be ready for more entries on costs It's a little bit more expensive stock, but it is a low float. It's tried to go up 1, 2, 3, 4 times with a lot of shorting pressure. So if it starts to push those shorts out of here, it could be very good for us. Okay, okay. I see you. I see you. Let's see if we can get past that VWAP. Or will it get shorted back down again? Pumping up there. Nice. All we need is a break of VWAP and a pullback. We'll be ready to play ball. Pushing those shorts out of there. Where's the next level? We have a level up here at the 27 with 12,000 shares down here on the ask. Getting on up there. We're going to have to see a pullback on this one though. There's no way I'm going to just buy after it tried to go up 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Want to see it start getting away from this 5-minute 9 EMA. It's outside of the trend right now. All it needs to do is get back over VWAP and it will complete the criteria. $26.25 is where we want to see it hold up. $26.25 right here. So where it's trying to hold up. Nice, nice, nice. Please break that VWAP. Come on. You got close. We're shorting it a little bit too heavily right here. It needs to go ahead and push above this 1-minute candle. The high is the 26.69 on this candle. It needs to break that 26.69. Want to see it there? Yes, yes, yes. Now let's see that pullback. Give us a little bit of a dip. Oh, that's a big dip. Woo. Want to see the pullback above VWAP. That was a big dip. 65s on the bid, 75s. Can we see it? Yeah, that's why I wanted to see that pullback above VWAP. Getting a little spicy there. This one has 1 to 4 million in the float with shelf registrations back from 2004. So I was like, well, that's way out of range. So I really wasn't worried about it. Let me add that to my notes. 1 to 4 million in the float. We'll save that. Looks like it finally wants to get up and start playing ball. So trading low floats works out way better for me. First of all, I can size down and still make good money. So sizing down hasn't really hurt me, but when I'm making $1 per share, it's pretty sweet. You know, the change to low floats is more risky though with that, because as it can go $1 up, it can also go $1 down. All right, let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. 26.25 is what we want to see. Right there. Missed it right there. Add it right there on there. Let's see if it gets that. Okay, in right there as well. Adding. Looking for it to stay above this bottom here. Looking for a nice little push up. Let's see if we can get to the 80s. Okay, nice. Taking some profit up here as well. Taking. 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 taking, exiting, pullback right there, looking for entries. Nice little pullback. How far will it pull back? Okay, not far. Okay, that's what I want to see, the pullback. Can we get back above the 2750 here? 2750 is what I want to see on the bid. Let's see, can we see it? I like it. Adding there. Adding there again. Looking for the push. Can we break the 75s? Adding there. Nice little push out right there. Taking profit over the top. Taking. Can we get the push through the 28? Taking. I was looking for the push. Struggling. Okay, there we go. Taking. 10 shares left. Nice push. Taking. 68 cents. Taking. Taking. All right. Let's see. Can we keep going? Getting a little slow. Come on. Taking. All right. That is looking like it's slowing down a little bit. We may look for more entries somewhere else. 35. Taking. Okay, taking. Looking a little heavy there, exiting right there. All right, all out right there. Looking for another entry point. We'll see if it gives us a little bit of red back down here. Look for other entry points. All right, 24s. Looking like it wants to get up. Can it get through the 30s? Into the 30s is what we want to see on the bid over here. I'll take a little bit. 30s. Can we break the 30s? Come on, we want to see 30s on the bid. We don't see it yet. 30s on the bid. 21. Okay. Getting a little nice. Want to see the 30s break. Not seeing it. Still not seeing it. Taking a little long right there. We want to see the 30s breaking down a little bit. Come on, can we see those 30s? Can we see those 30s? Giving a little downward motion right there. All right, so I'm gonna let this thing kind of consolidate. Looks like it wants to consolidate here. We'll see if it challenges this bottom here of the 2760. 2760 right there. All right, can we see the 30s here? Okay, nice. 30s. Can we see the what is it? 2830s is what I'm looking for. 2830s. Nice. 2830s. Can we see it? There it is. Enter it right there for a little bit if it can push up. Ooh, that was a nice little lunge down. Looking for a little bit of continuation through that. I'll exit all very quickly if it shows me red here. Any red, I'm out. Any red, I'm in. Small share size. So, okay, that was a nice little bounce. That was a nice little bounce on that candle. Let's see if we can get just a little bit more push up, possibly. Definitely be out below this candle. Okay, nice little push up. Can we get the push out? I'm gonna take a little bit there. I was looking for, okay, there it is. Push out right there. Nice, nice. Let's take over that. Taking 81. I only got one share left. It's whatever. It was getting extended anyway, so it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna take off right there. Getting that nice little topping tail. We'll look for some red to come back here. But yeah, it's pretty quick on these takes. Let me see what John said. He said, I like it. Nice. I'll try it out. Is it usually just one on the scanner? Yeah. Not that many low floats. You won't have a lot to look at. One or two will be moving like this. So, and the reason that I did the scanner like this is because I was getting baited into stupid things. And I wanted to see less, kind of give me eagle vision, kind of center me in. But all right, let's look for let's look for a pullback here to challenge this 28. Will the 28 hold up? Will the 28 hold up is the question. It cracked it, this bottom just a little bit. I don't like that, so we'll wait to see what kind of test it wants to do down here before it goes back up, or if it goes back up. On the 5-minute, it looks good. It has a big long 5 candle here, but we want to see a little bit more of the test of these lows here. All right. All right. So will it break the 1 minute? $28.53. It could test all the way back up to the 28.53, but we'll see. We'll see if it breaks down here, breaking down a little bit. So these 3 days that I needed consecutive days were because I went red 4 days in a row. And I was using a strategy that just didn't work for me for 4 days, and it just killed me. We got something else popping up here. ATNF is another one right there. Let's see, research, news. What's the news? Got a little bit of news on it. We'll let it get a little bit more volume. We'll continue to watch costs, see if it can bounce off of VWAP. It is under the 1 minute 9 EMA, but it is still above VWAP, and it has a lot more volume, so we'll focus in over here first. If it fails, then we'll go and look at ATNF. ATNF is cheaper though, so nice little pullback red candle here. Oh yeah, spreads are huge on low floats, huge, because people, it doesn't take much to move them. And what big companies do, like corporations or institutional traders, they drop millions in and they push the price ridiculous amounts. That's why. But let's see what this thing's doing. Got this nice red candle. Yeah, it gets ridiculous in the low floats. It's very risky, and this is why I like it, because you can make money very fast on small share size, so your risk doesn't have to be that big. As you saw, I was trading with 5 shares, but I made $1 on 5 shares. If I trade, I could trade 15 or whatever, but the reason that I am sizing down on this one is because of the news. There's no big news on this. This is just kind of like hype news, so I don't want to risk a lot on it. It'd be a different thing if it was like something like, oh, we cured cancer. Then I would size up on it. But it's no point. Just take what you can get very quickly. And these are not holding stocks. For me, I do not hold these. I scalp them because they can go down so much. Look at where this went. It went from the 28 down to the 27.50. So the shorts are making money here and the longs are making money here. You just got to know what to look for. So it needs to hold up that 27.50. Looks like 27.50 is becoming that spot for it. Got a support line right here. Will it break that 27.50? If so, then we'll have to look for a test off of VWAP. ATNF not making the moves like this one. right, 27.50 coming into play. Let's see if it'll break for the shorts. Yep, there's the breakdown touching VWAP. Touching VWAP right there. VWAP is, will it break VWAP? Look at this move from the 27.73 down to the 27.18 on this move. Insane. All right, so let's see. The high of this one is a 27.96. All right, so it's still above the 5-minute 9 EMA, pulling up here, but we want to see it get back above this 1-minute EMA. That would be nice. We can get back above that 1-minute EMA. Nice little pull up right there. See if it can launch up and give us a nice pull back real quick so we can get in. Okay, can we get going upwards? Struggling on that 1-minute 9 EMA right there. That price is the 27.87, so it's trying to get into the 90s. Still not looking to buy here. It's looking a little weak around that level. ATNF failed as well. And that's one thing with low floats. You will get, when they do fail, they fail big. Like, you can't hold the bag. You're gonna lose like $3 to $4 per share if you hold the bag. Alright, so it is holding up. Let's play. Or was it holding up? Break of this 28 is where I would try for small share size. Break of the 28. Want to see the 28 on the bid. Small share size at the 28. If it can get up there. Okay, still struggling on that 9. Let's see if it'll break down some of these lows here. 27.50 is what it needs to hold up. But I'm looking for the break of the 28. There we go. Snap through the 27.50 right there. So that's another test. Will it go ahead and break the VWAP here? 27.42. It's a little bit of a struggle. Staying up there on that 27.50. So I'm looking for a break of that 28. 28.01 would be nice for another shoot up. So that means it needs to break the 1 minute and then get all the way up here to these levels here. And I can be out very quickly if I need to be. Let's see a break of the 28. Come on, baby. You got this. Looking for the 28.01. I just want to see it crack it and I'll be in. Alright. I want to see it right here on the bid. 28.01. Okay. Can we get to 28.01? Holy Jesus. 28.01 is what I'm looking for. Alright, took right there. In small share size. Looking for a little bit of continuation if possible. Looking a little heavy. Needs to get going if it's gonna go. I got small share size anyway. So if it explodes, hey, praise the Lord. Alright, shows me red, I'm out. Don't show me red, I'm gonna be out. Out right there. Out right there. Not even gonna play with it. Should have continued up. Went ahead and took that off. Let's see. It's got to get back over that 1 minute. Getting a little shifty there. 28, got up to the 28.26. So it got rejection off the 25. So I'll be looking for that 26 punch. Let's go ahead and put that as resistance right there. 28, 29 level. Still above VWAP though. Will it break VWAP? I'm gonna let it actually confirm above the 1 minute this time, because I kind of jumped the gun getting in there right there. But whatever. I took off, still green on the day, plenty more opportunities. Let me go and look at the news on ATNF. ATNF Life Sciences Corp announces appointment of Russell T. Ray, MBA to board of directors. Okay, that's nice. Wow, he must be really good. This thing went from $8 to $11, but it's not moving, so I don't like it. Alright, still holding up VWAP, but if this goes on too long, we got to get up and get moving. Looking, waiting, watching. Will this be another pullback? If it can hold the 28 on the bid, I'm willing to take it. If it can hold that 28 for a little bit. $28, can we get? Okay, there's the pullback right there to the 1. Okay, so now we need to see some green through this, through the 10. Looking for that 20 break now. 28.20. Can we get it? Looking weak there. Alright, consolidation looking crazy. I don't really like this action. It's gonna have to get up here and start to hold, get around that 28 and hold now. So I put that as our resistance that needs to become a support right here. And ATNF still punching up there slowly. Let's see if we can give a pullback. Don't really know what it wants to do. Oh, it's low, very low volume as well. That's why it's not moving. See if this one breaks down VWAP. And this is why I was doing small size on this, because why do big size and then look at this loss right here. I'm pretty green on the day, but let me look at that other loss. 47 cents on that drop that I got out on. 47 cents. Now if I had 100 shares, that would be what? A $47 loss. So big moves calls for big risk. Okay, Unvo is popping up there on the map. Let me go look at the news and see what the, okay, no news, just going up, so we're not gonna be really looking into that. It can definitely fail big. Let me go and look at the shelf. Does it have a shelf registration on ONVO? ONVO does have a shelf registration for this year in January. ONVO. Okay, float is 6.64. ONVO for Yahoo, so 6 to 7 million in the float with the shelf registration for this year. ONVO, let's go ahead and add that. What did I just say? 6 to 7 million with a shelf this year with no news. 2021. So it can get very dangerous. Very, very dangerous with no news, just going up with the shelf registration. And plus, look up here on the daily chart. It has already hit the SMA, the 1011. So the rejection should be coming soon. Let me see about ATNF. Not really doing anything. All right. So, all right, let's focus on costs. Costs is cost, man. I believe it can go higher. I hope that it goes higher, but we all know that in the market, hope doesn't matter. So don't know if any buyers are going to come in on that. It's got plenty of volume though. Kind of slowing down. ONVO made its little move up, but let's see how it crashes. Already hit the 200 moving average, and you know, if you were just jumping in without doing the research, you would think, oh, it's going to keep going up. But with this 200 average here, you know, it get very, very dangerous to the downside. So this is what shorts would be looking for. They'll be adding around this for a huge rejection. We'll see. Let's just watch it and see. No news. No news though. I want to keep my eye on cost though. Go ahead and pull back. We know you want to. We know you want to. But yeah, I'm not going to take any trace on this one. It literally has everything to blow your account just lined up. So I'm going to stay away from that one. Cost going down there to VWAP, OVO. But we can watch this one crash out. That's what we'll do. We'll watch this one explode down. So let's just watch. 10 has no reason to be going up. VWAP is at the 946. It is already proven that it can make, see, 819 up to the 60s. So that's a 50-cent move. 912. Let's see if it goes into a halt. Looking for the halt. Come on, shorts. We know you're up here. Shorts, there's some hidden sellers up here on the ask. Look at these fives, these smaller numbers. Like the single digit numbers are usually people hiding their sizes. So definitely some hidden sellers at some of those prices. Hidden buyer down there at the 998. Let's look at this crash. It's coming. Big crash coming. The question is, are you willing to risk it here? Are you quick enough? Cost down to 17%. In this kind of stock, you got to bring your hotkeys ready. There's no way you're going to be holding this one, because if it falls, it may never come back up. Pushing those shorts out of there though. I'd love to see it give us a little test to the downside to see if it's going to hold up anywhere, because it doesn't have any news to hold up. This fall is going to be magnificent. Wow. Still pushing. This is insanity. And look at the volume. Look, only a million, almost a million shares traded for all this motion. This is how you know this is manipulation. This is a company in here, or institutional traders in here pumping this thing up. Only a million shares traded. This thing should have 15 million shares traded there. Insanity. There's no way I'll press the buy button right now. They're about to start selling, and it's gonna go downhill fast. So let's put our bets in. Where do you think it's gonna fall to? $10, $8? Oh boy, this is about to be nasty. I just want to see the drop. This is what can happen in the low floats. Very heavy manipulation. Very heavy. Let's see where this bad boy falls to. 10. They're dropping it. They're dropping it. Fell all the way down to the 1 minute EMA. Kind of bounced off of that. Let's see if it drops anymore, because I know that's not true support. Let's see. VWAP working its way up there. It's just now reaching 2 million shares traded, which is insane. So it's got a 6 to 7 million in the float, and it hasn't even cycled. What is 2 million of 6 or 2 million of 7 is a third. It hasn't even cycled a third of its float. So I feel a drop coming. My prayers go up to the longs in this position. I'm sorry, guys. It's about to go down. So we're looking for a big break through this 10-12. Give a little bit of movement up. Shorts are adding in their position. They're liking it. They're liking where this thing can fall to. And I'm looking for a drop through here. I'm telling you, when I start shorting, I'm going to be dangerous, bro. Because this is what I would be looking for. The big buyers have made all their money right in here. Right in here. They're done. They're not re-entering because they see this big candle here and they're like, no sir, I want no parts of that drop. Go ahead and show us the red. There it is. Come on, give us the drop. We know it's there. And come on, boom down. Boom down, baby. We know it's there. Do it. Do it. Oh, it's so close. That's a huge red candle on the 5 minute. Come on. And okay, getting bought up there. I think this is going into a fake. I guarantee you this thing is not going to get back over that 1075. $10.75 is where? Right. Because a break of that 75 is probably going to be a fake and a big pullback. So let's put that as our resistance here. 1074, 1075 level right there. Guaranteed not getting back over that. Give us that big drop. Costs, oh, it went off. It went off the map. Come on. Will it try for another run up? Or will it get hard rejected? Alright, let's see where the hidden sellers are. We got one back here at the 1072. Hidden, well, it may not be a seller. These positions don't really tell you whether it's a buyer or seller, but there's definitely somebody hidden there. We got a hidden at the 1042 there, disappeared. Looking. Looking a little heavy. 1075 looking safe up there, not looking like it wants to get touched. Let's see if it breaks at 1025. 1027. So we see 25 on the bid. Will it break the 25? 20s. Uh-oh. Looking a little heavy here. Will it break the VWAP? If it breaks the VWAP, it's definitely over with no news. Come on. Give us that fall. I'm looking for at least a $2 drop. That's really what, well, I guess it already did a $2 drop from here. 11 down to the, well, no, that's a dollar drop. Looking real heavy. So in this case, this is what questions you need to ask yourself. Does this thing have any incentive to go higher? If you were a short, how good of a setup is this as a short position? And also your sizing. What kind of size would I entrust with this stock? Would I put in 100 shares, 50 shares, 25 shares? Those are the questions you have to ask as a long. But to ask those questions, you need to understand the psychology of the shorts, what they're looking for. So here's our 75 up there, still looking real safe. Real safe. Going under VWAP. Was I right or was I right? Insane movement though. And I do know people that like to trade these. They'll take but the people that like to trade these are trading with huge accounts. So they can kind of, cherry pick how they get in and out. They're not looking for $1. All they need is 5 cents. Yep, this one's gonna fade, and look where up here on the daily chart, look where it faded back through that 200 moving average. Could not hold that up. All right, well, let's go and look at costs. Cost is still green on the day. It may give us some moves back above VWAP, but the volume has definitely dried up. Only 300 in the volume. So what was I trying to draw? Support. That support line right there at the 25.99. Nice little trend line set up here. Draw a trend line. Okay, so yeah, gotta break that trend. I guess I can put it on the 5-minute too. Man, I can't wait till Charles Schwab integrates their cross chart editing or drawing. Oh, that's gonna be sweet. Cause when you put a trend over here, it'll show up here and here. That's what I hate. That's the only kind of drawback with Charles Schwab is the actual mapping functions. I want TD Ameritrade's mapping functions inside of Charles Schwab, because Charles Schwab has amazing hotkeys and just amazing overall. Like TD Ameritrade's level 2 is trash. Absolute garbage. You cannot use their level 2s to see any hidden sellers. The color schemes are not adaptable. It's just trash. But anyway, I have a lot of love for yes, John. TD Ameritrade and Charles Schwab actually they actually entered a building together, have moved into the same building, and are integrating their systems as we speak. I don't know when they'll get to Thinkorswim or Charles or Street Smart Edge, but I want that to happen so bad. Just to have all of the functions of Charles Schwab and Thinkorswim, and I hope that they bring in a ThinkScript, where you can script your own or code your own trading methods and indicators and things like that. I hope they bring that in as well, because I do miss that from TD Ameritrade. But yes, they have been talking about that very heavily. So I'm excited. I want to see what they got, because they can get rid of the issues with TD Ameritrade, all that lag and stuff. Like over here, I rarely get lag. Unless like it's something getting traded with like 100 million in volume. Of course I'm gonna get a little bit lag, but for the most part there's no lag on Charles Schwab. Now costs, it's doing something here. Look at that move from the 26. Think about if you were holding this and all of a sudden it dived from the 2609 down to the 2519. This is why longs and shorts love the low floats. You can make so much money if you're right. But that's the problem. How are you gonna be right? Alright, so that is red on the day. We'll look at ONVO. Not moving down as fast as I thought it was or would. I'm pretty sure the shorts are just accumulating. Not thinking it's gonna go up. Let's look at the SPY. SPY real quick. The SPY taking a little dive there. Up here at the 421, dove down to the 420s. Tesla and Amazon should be following suit as well. Tesla. Yep, look at that. Same pattern. Same, and this is why if you want to know what Tesla or Amazon or some of these larger floats are doing or larger caps are doing, you look at the SPY. I'm telling you, they play right off of each other. But if the SPY is going down, that means what's that inverse? I think it's VIX. VIX. It should be up. VIXY. Yes, look at that. It's an inverse to the SPY. So as the SPY goes down, I should have looked at this earlier, but I wasn't thinking. But if the SPY bounces, it's already too extended now. If the SPY bounces back up, this will come down. Let me look at the other VIX. VIX. Is it midterm? Might be this one. Okay, that one's up as well. So all of the VIXs are inverses of the SPY. VIX short-term futures, all of them are up. But I wouldn't buy right now. They're just too extended. You would have had to catch the VIX when you first start seeing the SPY dip. VIXX. No, VI. Velocity shares. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, all of those VIX ones, they kind of inverse. Where was I? OVNO. But it's too late now, unless you're a short. You can short the VIX. So we'll see if anything pops up here. This will be my third consecutive green day, so I am glad about that. So now that I know that my strategy is working and I've got my confidence back in my strategy, I can put a little bit more towards each individual trade. But we'll see in the future. Definitely, you saw how I manage and how I'm taking all the way up. Because when you look at my trades, these are all of my selling positions. So I'm three red trades, but look at the green trades. A whole lineup of green trades or green exits, green sales. Lowest gain was 7 cents, highest gain was $1. And then I had a couple of droppers. All right, how many buys did I do? I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buys today. So nice. But I needed these days to get me kind of back on the horse, because trading with that other strategy just took my mind completely out of it. I kind of got discouraged, but not really, because I knew I had this strategy in my tool belt as well. But yeah, this is my little analysis in the morning of the market. Try to take a little bit of profit and get on down. Let's see, is cost still going down? Yep. Quick little bounce up. People selling right there. Shorts getting in right there. Looking for some continuation down. 24.52. I guess I'll trade to maybe, I don't know what time I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna have to see. If nothing is on my scanner, I kind of get bored, so we'll see. But if you all see anything or hear anything, we can check that out as well. Doesn't have to be a low float. We can check out anything, but I'm specifically trading low floats. But I can definitely do analysis on anything. So it did bounce up. So let's go look at the VIX. What did the VIX do? I guarantee you it reversed its methods. Look at that. Getting ready to reverse. This is why I said it was too extended up here, because the SPY has too much possibility of bouncing up, so you didn't want to be entering there. But if the SPY reverses here, then we'll see the VIX reversing and start going back up. We'll see though. The SPY can be quite strong at times. Alright, it's reversing. VIX. Wait, we want to see it go completely red before we switch over. Okay, not reversing. So that means the VIX is going to come on down. Yep, coming on down there. Alright. Nice, nice. ONVO, what are you doing here? Wow, let's see if we can capture some of this. Let's see if we can capture some of this. Getting up there, let's see if we can get a pullback. Nice little pullback. See where, if it's a bottom above VWAP. Not interested in buying right now. It did touch the top for a quick retest. Wow. Chill, bro. Give us a pullback. Uh-oh. It's a lot of pullback. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big top and tail. Uh-oh. Longs getting killed here. Will it break down this level right here of the 989? That is a huge topping tail right there. I don't even know why it exploded like that. Look at this. Broke the VWAP and then all of a sudden a 990 up to the 1063 and then up to the 1123. That's a monster move. Look how big that candle is. This is what I like about the low floats. You can get paid very quickly if you know what to look for. Insane move again on a trash stock. Absolute garbage. Glad I didn't enter there. I guess I would have had to be very quick. If I did enter, take, and that's it. Because that was a huge move back in the opposite direction from the 11.27 down to the $10. That's a $1.27 move. Just insanity. Absolute manipulation. So I'm pretty sure it's got way more potential to break this 967 than to go back up like that. So I put our support down here to be broken. If I was a short, this is where I'll be looking. I'll be adding in here. Adding all up here. Especially if it breaks down the VWAP, I'll be adding all under here for the break of this 968. Here we go. Let's get it. 968 about to get cracked through. Wait a minute. Was this the stock that I said wasn't getting back to the 70, 75, 76? See, this stock knows what it's doing. It just wanted to prove me wrong for a little bit. Got up there to the 75 and got straight killed back under it. Look at that. Got up to the 76 where I said it wouldn't get back up to. Boy, I tell you what. Wow. Alright, looking for a break of this 968. This is the short position right there. But I am working on getting a little bit more equipment in here for streaming so you guys can actually see me while I'm streaming, because, you know, I am a real person, or I may be a robot, you never know. But yeah, that'll be in the works as well. 968 break is gonna be big. If it gives a little bit of move up as well, if it moves up and then goes down, oh, it's gonna be a huge move. All right, so it's just gonna break it, crack it right there. Gonna have to give us a little bit more up move motion here off of that 68. People being crazy buying right there, or either covering their position from up top. And then the plummet. Come on, pile down. We know you wanted to. Yeah, give that good move downwards. You know you want to move like 50 cents down. 957. Well, I guess it was already extended on this 5 minute. That's why it doesn't have a lot of gas in the tank. Oh, John, so the criteria that I look for on the chart now, I want it to be above the 5 minute 9 EMA, above the 1 minute 9 EMA preferably. I am willing to trade, under that 9 EMA on the 1 minute, but it definitely needs to be above the 5 minute 9 EMA and the VWAP. And I'm also trading off of different levels. So I'm using the $quarter level and the whole dollar levels for kind of like my entries and exits. If they hold, great. If they don't, I'm out. But that's kind of how I'm kind of thinking about getting into these trades. Yep, it's been working out for me, man. Been working out great, actually, with this strategy when I'm scalping. If I try to hold, that's when it turns into a grave, like a execution. If I'm trying to hold, I need to be taking profit, taking profit, taking profit. It does not work for holding. I mean, I guess it could work for holding, but you really just got to have the patience of a god to hold on some of these moves. Like this move right here, think about somebody that bought right here. And they were like, okay, I'm going to hold, right? And so it goes up here, they're like, okay, I'm really in the green. I'm really in the green. And they're not taking any profit, and then this happens. You lose your whole winning position in these low floats. So I learned just take on the way up. Take, take, take. Any signs of weakness, take. Even on signs of strength, take. Alright, Tesla. The SPY did bounce back up, I think. Cost is working its way back up to VWAP. I hope it breaks it. SPY did make its way up there. So that is almost a dollar move on the, wait, is that a dollar move from the 1997? Almost a dollar move. I really would love to see costs though get back up there to VWAP. That's a long way. So you got to get back over the 26.27. You got to get green on the day as well, and get over. It's got so much work to do. Get over this 5-minute EMA, everything. $9.50 level is where it's kind of holding. But again, this is a no trader for me. You can risk it if you want to. Let's see. Wow, I made money on this one yesterday as well. This one just beeline down. Yesterday I made money right here on this little pump up right here. Got on out, but man, this thing went from the 17 down to the $11. I would be a happy short right there. 30 cents in the profit if you're just holding with minimal movements back up. Like no hope. But I am interested in cost if it can get back green on the day, because it's the only one that actually had news, even though it was hype news. And cost actually follows GameStop, so let me look at GameStop. GameStop did the same thing cost did, huh? Had a nice little fall down. We'll see if GameStop can get bought up. I don't know who will be buying GameStop, but okay. I feel like GameStop is just a short carnival. Okay, 26. Got a little bit of a trend. Just a little bit. But nah, that's too steep. I don't like it. But it is getting out of this overall trend. So we'll see if it can get up. I think AMC was one that was moving as well earlier this week. See what it's doing. Getting absolutely slaughtered is what it's doing. AMC Entertainment shares surge higher by over 25%. That was this morning. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let's go look at what it did. And as the account gets bigger, I'll be more willing to trade those higher float stocks, because I'll be looking for less to gain. You know what I'm saying? Like this one from the 32 up to the 35, that's good, but then look at the next candle. You get absolutely destroyed there. So you got to be taking profit, very quick profits. But also, the cheaper the stock, the smaller the range. So I've been doing very, very well in the 15 to the like $30 level with the low floats. But below that, I'm able to actually size up a little bit more, because the moves on the cheaper ones, like the $3 or the like under really under $8, they don't get that much movement. They don't get those full dollar, $2 moves. So I'm looking for like maybe, well, they get the full dollar moves. Yeah, but it just takes a while. It may take like 2 minutes to get a full dollar. So you gotta hold if it drops. AMC, ONVO. Wow, failing that trend right there. I was really expecting it to stay up. I would love to see it hold above this 24.52 on the day and start getting up, but it just does not look good. Oh man. So with how it's looking today with no real news that we've seen, I probably end up closing it up at 10. If we had better news, I definitely would have keep trading, but it's just getting slower and slower. Nothing lifts up. It's over. Where was that stop? Okay, so did the spot start dipping again? Why is this thing coming back up? Yes, okay. So let's play that. How much volume is this one getting? 1 million shares traded. Nice. Gotta keep a constant watch on the SPY though. Okay, the SPY looking quite nice right there. Alright, so let's do this. We will enter with just small share size. I think I'm forcing a trade on the VIX though. But it is coming down. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do like, I don't know, 10 shares. I don't know how much this thing can run. 27.91 up to the 28. So that's a 10-cent run. Is that even worth it? I mean, really? I don't think it is. I'm so greedy, man. 10 cents just isn't enough. Unless I'm taking 3,000 shares, 10 cents is like, any stock can give you 10 cents. And also take 50 cents. So the SPY is dropping, so the VIX should be shooting now. Yep. Alright, let's do this. Let's see. 28. Take 10 shares there. That's 200 bucks. Do I want to do that? I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna watch today and just save my capital for something that actually matters. Okay, cost is continuing down. Alright, well, we got 10 minutes left on the stream. If nothing comes up, I'll be done for the day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to leave a like, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And also I'm on Twitch as well. If you're over there on Twitch, you can hit the follow button, and we will be back Monday morning for some more trading, and definitely with some more size now that I've had 3 consecutive greens, with some more sizing. But I don't want to get too crazy. I just want to make money, you know. Not trying to get blown out again. ONVO. Yeah, all the volume is out of these little low floats. If ever you have any questions or anything, you can always pop them in the chat. I try to answer them as quickly as possible. Unless I'm just extremely focused on this stock that I'm trading, I will be answering them very quickly. It's the daily resistance up here. Daily resistance is 30 bucks. It's got a little bit of a bottom here, the 24.50. Then it has another bottom at the 25.33, which is weird. I would like for it to kind of set on a whole dollar or a quarter dollar level. Support. Struggling to get over that 5-minute 9 EMA. Probably some shorts in there filling up right there on the 9 EMA. SPY is getting on back up there. So that means the VIX took a dip. So if I did buy, I would have just been sitting in this range until it drops. And the per bar or per minute volume is just horrendous right now. 380. Usually in the penny stocks, I'm looking for at least 100,000 for me to do any kind of trading on it in the minute. Got 5 minutes left. Guess we can just review these again. I don't know what my percentage is of these sales, but I don't know how many actual sales I did. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So what is the math on that? 27 sales with 3 bad ones. So what is that? 3 divided by 27 equals so 11% of my trades were bad trades. That's pretty good. Or 11% of my sales were bad sales. So 90, what is that? 90, no, 89% of them were good. That's pretty good. Cost popping back up there on the scanner. It's got to break that VWAP though. I really wanted cost to do more, but it's gonna follow GameStop either way. Let's see what GameStop is doing. GameStop is bouncing a little bit. Cost immediately back red. It failed a little bit, bounced off of there. Should pop back on the scanner. It popped back up. Nope, off the scanner. Shorts are getting very aggressive on costs. I don't like it. GameStop also going down, so cost should follow suit. Should go ahead and break that 9 right there. Has a bottom here, the 25.50-ish level. See if it breaks that down. 25.50 right there. We got 3 minutes on the stream. So glad you guys could join me. Nice seeing you again, John. Or hearing from you again. I said seeing. Hearing from you again. And man, we'll be back Monday morning. This thing's trying to get a little pop out, huh? Game giving a little bit of green, but it looks like it's gonna crack down though. Oh my goodness, Monday is a holiday. Oh my, what is Monday? Let me think. What is Monday? Monday. What holiday is Monday? I forget. Wait, what? What's Monday's date? Monday is, oh, the 31st, May 31st. Okay. Memorial Day. Got you. Memorial Day. Okay. Well, no trading Monday. We will be resting our fingers, our trigger fingers, on Monday, and we'll be back on Tuesday. Thank you so much for letting me know that, John. But I am going to go ahead and shut it down. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And if you're going to continue trading, be careful, be safe, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.